That's right. The latest Apple Watch update is taking wearable tech to a whole new level, with users claiming it can actually predict when they're about to get sick, days before any symptoms even show up. But how is that even possible? And can this really be a game changer in health monitoring? Did you know that 99% of you watching right now aren't subscribed? That's almost all of you. If you're enjoying the content and want to keep up with all the latest tech updates, please hit that subscribe button. It really supports the channel and you'll never miss out on the latest news. Your support means the world. Thanks for being. Welcome back, where we break down the latest in tech news, gadgets, and innovations. Today, we're diving into a fascinating new feature of the Apple Watch that's got people talking. And not just the fitness buffs. We're talking about the new Vitals app, introduced with the Watch OS 11 update. The Apple Watch has certainly come a long way since its first release back in 2015, and with each new model, it's been packing more and more health features. We've seen everything from heart rate tracking to ECG monitoring and even fall detection that has saved lives. But now, the new Vitals app is aiming to offer something truly groundbreaking: early detection of illness. So, what exactly is the Vitals app? Well, this app, available on the Apple Watch Series 8 and newer, takes the health tracking experience a step further by monitoring key health metrics like heart rate, respiratory rate, blood oxygen, wrist temperature, and even your sleep patterns. Sounds like just another set of stats to scroll through, right? But here's where it gets interesting. The Vitals app doesn't just collect this data, it analyzes it over time to establish what's normal for you. So if your readings suddenly fall outside of that range, it could signal that something is off, even before you actually feel unwell. Several users have already taken to social media to share some jaw-dropping stories. One Reddit user, RCG21, said that their Apple Watch notified them about potential sickness a couple of days before they even felt a thing. The app flagged abnormal changes in their wrist temperature and respiratory rate, metrics that for most of us wouldn't even raise an eyebrow. But sure enough, 2 days later, they started feeling under the weather. Another user, Dale Thomas81, posted their Vitals data showing multiple outliers in wrist temperature and respiratory rate, which later matched up with them feeling sick. Even changes in Vitals after getting vaccinated for the flu or COVID-19 were picked up by the app, with users saying it noticed shifts in their health metrics before they experienced any side effects. Pretty impressive, right? Now, you might be wondering, how does the Apple Watch know all this, and should you trust it? Here's how it works. The Vitals app continuously tracks your health data while you wear your Apple Watch, especially when you're asleep. It uses that information to create a baseline of what's normal for you. The more you wear it, the more accurate this baseline becomes. When your metrics, like wrist temperature or heart rate, start to deviate significantly from your baseline, the app sends you a notification. It's essentially an early warning system that something in your body might not be quite right. Health experts have known for a while now that wearable devices can pick up on early signs of illness. In fact, research shows that wearable tech can sometimes detect conditions like the flu or even COVID-19 before symptoms become noticeable. The idea is that when your body is fighting off an infection, subtle changes occur, like a rise in temperature or an elevated heart rate, and these can be picked up by devices like the Apple Watch. But, and this is important, while Vitals can be an incredibly useful tool in catching potential health issues early, it's not a substitute for professional medical advice. The app itself is clear that it's not meant to diagnose or treat any conditions. It's more of a nudge to pay attention and maybe even seek medical advice if you notice ongoing irregularities. Also, it's worth mentioning that some features in Vitals, like blood oxygen monitoring, are not currently available in the US due to ongoing legal issues with medical device patents. This doesn't make the Apple Watch any less effective in tracking your other health metrics, but it's something to be aware of if you're considering this feature as part of your health routine. So, could the Vitals app be the future of personal health monitoring? Well, as wearable tech continues to evolve, we are definitely moving closer to a world where early detection and prevention are a part of our daily lives. Imagine being able to get a heads up on a viral infection or catching signs of a hidden health issue before it becomes a major problem. It's not a stretch to say that smartwatches could become our first line of defense. Now we want to hear from you. Have you had an Apple Watch or another wearable alert you to a potential health issue? Do you think this kind of early detection is helpful, or could it make people overly anxious? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more updates on how tech is changing our lives. Thanks for watching.